Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing my 75 subscriber Q&A video. If you guys have not been here long enough, I semi-recently hit 75 subscribers on my channel.
But I honestly loved it, and I decided to just do another Q&A video, so you guys, if you wanted to learn a little bit more about me. So yeah, let's get this started.
And she asked, who is your favorite author? For this one, Grace, I'm going to cheat on this one because I have a few favorite authors that I'd like to answer for this question. Jen Wilde. She was the first own voices author that was able to write about one of the characters having autism and anxiety at the same time, and I recently reread it and tapped the crap out of it, as you guys can clearly see, and I personally enjoyed it. So
The other person that was my OG, and I'm highly considering rereading the book series, the entirety of the trilogy, and continuing and actually rereading the first book of the other series
that she has written, is Lisa McMahon, who is the author of the Wake trilogy, the Visions trilogy, I believe, and the Unwanteds book series. I only have the first 3 books here, but one of my friends had recommended me to read all 3 of these books back in high school, if I remember correctly, and that got me into absolutely loving Lisa McMahon and wanted me to have all of her books. I just
So if there's any other paranormal romance that you guys have, please, that doesn't have any smut in it, please comment down below what they are down below. So I would very much appreciate it.
What bookish worlds would you visit if you could?
I'm also going to cheat with this answer, because that's what I'm well known for doing in this video.
I would love to visit Aida from the Five Stones trilogy. And Jessie, just so you have a heads up, if you're watching, this brings up a pair of sisters, I believe, from Haiti. Yes, I believe they're from Haiti. Them and the 3 main characters go on an adventure to Aida, and essentially they help them out, and then for a while, and then I don't know if that makes any sense, but I would not mind visiting one. I honestly would not mind visiting the first plate. I would not mind visiting the first. I would not mind visiting Metra, which is a part of the same island, but I like it. Can you tell? So I loved it. And if you are looking for it, this specifically is you can find her on Amazon. You can buy the whole trilogy on Amazon. The other world I would love to visit is Arteme. The main reason why I would visit it is because or at least in the first 2 books anyway, from what I've read, I'd be able to be as creative as I wanted to in Arteme, and no one can stop me for it.
Some people ask me multiple questions, and I'm not really worried about it.
Supposing you're buried, what book or books would you want to be would you want to be buried with? This first book is going back to my childhood. And my local library let my family and I keep this book because of it. I don't know if anybody else has heard of this. Comment below if you have. But I loved it. This was my childhood book. Like one of the few childhood books besides the Magic Treehouse book series and the Junie B. Jones series. This was the quintessential book of my childhood. The next question that he asked was, what are your top 10 favorite book series? Five Stones trilogy, Wake trilogy, Match trilogy. Almost done with that series. Just wanted to put that out there. This one, Junie B. Jones, Magic Treehouse, like I said. Yeah, books like that. I don't know how many books that was, but I don't know how many book series that was. What is your favorite book map?
I have to pick all these back up again, as you know.
Referring back to this one. And it's right at the beginning. That I thought this was pretty cool. It might not be like a Sarah J. Maas book, but I like it.
This is a weirdly hot mess of a video. I'm just slowly starting to be aware of that.
Actually, the next couple questions. She asks, do you have any books that you want to finish before the end of the year? Whatever's on my TBR, I want to start reading this one. Heard there wasn't as much smut, but which makes me happy. And I'm going to be reading this with Aaron, Booksnake Aaron. Speaking of Booksnake Aaron, during the Contemporary-a-thon, and we're going to be reading every couple of chapters to see how, and we're going to give each other. The other question she asked is, congrats on starting college. Thank you. Oh, Ron asked me how college was, and it's going pretty well, thank you. Back to Laura's question. She also asked, what are you most looking forward to? Getting to know more people, making more friends, making more friends and being less of an introvert, and hopefully find people who actually like reading outside of college for fun like me.
I forgot a person who has sent me by far the most questions yet.
Is there anywhere you would want to travel to or visit? Hawaii. Either Hawaii or Scotland. Question number 2 that he asked is, if you could rewrite the ending of any book, what would it be? Probably like a good chunk of the poet X. Like, instead of X going back to her mom's house, I would.
Because knowing that, because she was overprotective, and I didn't feel that, and she was pressuring her too much into doing the religion and whatnot, thinking that going to church and blah 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 blah.
I would have her I would have her stay at the boyfriend's house, and have her and stay there for the rest of the book. And question number 3 is, what's your favorite book that you've read so far this year? Never had anyone ask me that one before, but you know what? Worth it. Rama and Jamel, Tea-Dragon Society, Beauty and the Beast, Lost in a Book, the Confusion of Laurel Graham, the Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, Emergence Labeled Autistic. I can go on for hours with that. For that question. Question number 4 is, what is your least favorite book that you've read this year? The long way down from Jason Reynolds. You'll hear more in depth about that in future video. What one character do you wish was real? I'm gonna cheat with this one, and I'm gonna say Oscar from The Real Boy and Taylor from Queens of Geek. Kevin, I know you loved that book too. It just, like, the only reason why I would say those two characters is because I can relate to them on a personal level because of autism, and plus, who doesn't want to protect Oscar from all the crap that he was put through in The Real Boy?
Right, Josh? Right? Right, my little nugget? If you're wondering, I have my little nugs right here. He's not happy with me right this second. He's purring, but I know for a fact that he's not happy with me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And it is okay, because I'm not gonna... Anyway.
I would protect the people. Like, I would protect Taylor and Oscar from all the people who just negatively talk about them both.
Anyway, thank you so much for everybody for asking these questions. I seriously appreciate it. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled program.
Those are all the questions. I will see you guys very soon with a new video. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon with a new one.